Damn, that was cringe as hell. Man, as a kid, there was nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning and doing nothing but playing on your brand new console. But we're grown-ups now. Get a life, get a job. Not too long ago, I ended up buying myself a Nintendo Wii U because I thought it would be a great idea to play both my Wii games and my Wii U games both at the same time. I thought it was perfect. And as I was playing, I thought about a couple of questions. Number one being, why exactly did the Wii U fail? I mean, on the surface, it looked like it had pretty much everything. It was backwards compatible with the Wii games, and there were countless classics over on the Wii's end. It had a really cool looking gamepad, which I thought was really cool for a lot of the Nintendo games, not so much the third-party games, but you guys get the idea. Not to mention, the Wii had a 480p output in terms of resolution, whereas the Wii U jumped all the way up to 1080p. So what exactly caused the Wii U to fail? Not as big as a failure as my own life. There were actually many reasons and causes of why the Wii U didn't quite work out the way people thought it would, especially Nintendo. The number one reason being it was just released at a really, really bad time. When the console first released, it was releasing right around the same time as the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, which, by all means, was way more powerful than what the Wii U could potentially offer. Where the PS4 and the Xbox One were definitely stepping up to the plate and raising the graphical and the performance side of the new form of gaming, the new era of gaming, the Wii U was kind of setting back to not being any more powerful than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And a lot of third-party developers saw this and decided that they didn't want their games on the Wii U, mainly because, well, I mean, the screen, even though it's a very utilized screen for Nintendo's end, it wasn't the same thing for the third parties. So, because they wanted their games to be new and exciting and, higher graphics, higher performance, a lot of them opted over to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Now, even though the gamepad is a really cool looking idea, it just couldn't quite hit that mark. Where you see if you use the gamepad, it does have the touch screen available, but it was only a single touch type screen, so you couldn't do things like pinch or widen in the screen itself. You could only touch one thing, move it over, do whatever, whereas devices like the iPhone had a lot more suitability when it came to multi-touch functionality. So the gamepad was quite dated for the time of its release. It was definitely a great idea, it just couldn't quite hit that mark. That's not to say that that's a really bad thing. I mean, take a look at games like the Wind Waker HD. I mean, I'm an absolute sucker when it comes to Legend of Zelda games, and so if you give me a copy of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I'll be playing that hours on end. Okay, after about a week of solitude, I'm back. Do you still miss me?
Who are you?
Okay. That optionality for moving your items over to the sub-screen or just swapping over to your map while you're still playing the game was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game, especially for that time. However, the reason why a lot of third-party developers didn't want their game on the Wii U is because there was no need for that functionality in their eyes. So it was definitely around the time where multi-screen functionality was just dying, and that's just the nature of things. People get bored of that sort of thing, or they don't really need that sort of thing, and it just limits a lot of the developers' time and effort to make new games. Now, the question is, was the Wii U snubbed for various reasons? Yeah, I could probably name a couple. I mean, I already did name 2 or 3, but does that mean it's a bad console? No, I honestly believe that the Wii U is the preferred way to play both your Wii U games and your Wii games thanks to backwards compatibility. I mean, if I were to pick between the Wii U and the classic Nintendo Wii, I'd probably still pick the Wii U just for the simple fact that you can use the backwards compatibility and play a Wii format just like the Wii U. I don't know how to describe that other than kind of just showing it to you guys on screen, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So if it was between the Wii U and the classic Wii, I'd still pick the Wii U. Is it the best Nintendo console of all time? No, but it definitely has its perks and positives, for sure. But that is not all a bad thing, because, I mean, the Wii U definitely offers quite a lot of really cool looking games that are actually really fun that you can't really play on anything else. I mean, you got Hyrule Warriors and Wind Waker, Super Mario Bros. U, Mario Maker. Like, these games are absolutely incredible. They may not be as good anymore because they've already had their upgrades or they're available on another console, mostly the Switch. But even then, it's still fun to collect. But to you guys in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the Wii U? Is it something that you play on the daily? Is it something that you can only play because you have a bunch of Wii games but no Nintendo Wii? You play on the Wii U? What are your favorite games? But that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like. It helps the video a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out.